Hello, Jerry Hoffman and Sleepy Hollow friends. Miss Darcy here, and today we are going to attempt a experiment called dancing rice. So you're definitely going to need a grown-up's help with this. And as always, if you can, do your science experiments outside, because if they spill or get a little wild, you can just clean them up with some water. All right, so what you want to do is have a bowl that's clear preferably, or some kind of jar that you can see through. And you want to fill it up with water almost to the top, as you can see my bowl is. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take some instant rice in a moment. Okay, here's my instant rice. But first, we're going to use our baking soda, and we're going to put a tablespoon of baking soda in there. Now, you'll notice when I put it in, it's going to make it a little cloudy in there, so you want to have a spoon so you can mix it up. Okay, now, after we mix it up, the water will get kind of clear again. Okay, but we want to dissolve the baking soda in there before we put our rice in. So you just have to keep mixing, mixing, mixing. And it does take a little bit of time. All right, and you can see now my water is starting to get clear almost, because I can see my spoon in there. Before, it was a little white. When I first put it in there, you couldn't see through. Okay? All right. So my water is basically almost clear, which means all my baking soda is mixed up in there. Okay? All right, then we're going to put our rice in there, okay? So you put in the rice, and it has to be instant rice, because you'll see why in a moment of when our rice is dancing, okay? Now, if you want, you can add in some food coloring, okay? So Miss Darcy's just going to put maybe 4 drops of blue in there, and I'm going to mix it up, okay? Kind of like a pool for my rice. They're swimming. They're dancing all right, okay? Now, if you notice, and I'll show you before I go to the next step, all of my rice is at the top of my bowl, okay? So I'll show you here. See, you can see all the rice is at the surface, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add in vinegar, okay? And you can add it in a tablespoon at a time, or you can just pour some in there, and you will see a reaction, and then Miss Darcy's going to have the camera down on the side so then you can see the rice dance. So here we go. I'm going to pour some in, okay? And you have to watch the rice, okay? You have to watch the rice. And if you can see, the rice is starting to go up and down in my bowl, okay? If you saw, my vinegar went all crazy there. But see, that's why I do it outside. But if you can see, the rice is dancing up and down. Isn't that pretty cool? Never did you think that would happen. So the rice is going up and down from the vinegar reacting with the baking soda. And I know it's really hard to see, but you can see, that's why I'm holding it really close. You can see those little pieces of rice going up and down. There it is, the dancing rice. Isn't that so cool? So if you want to, you can try this at home, or you can just watch my video for this cool dancing rice. And until we can see each other again, remember that we love you and we miss you, and we can't wait to be back at school. Bye for now, and I hope you enjoyed the dancing rice.